Hi, this is Alex and I'm on a beautiful beach here in Thailand, and today I'm extremely excited to introduce you to our 4-week TEFL in Thailand course. And I'm going to crack into the details of this course and how you can get started teaching English abroad by coming out to Thailand. Good morning, it's a beautiful day here in Thailand. I just had breakfast at this cool little dive bar here. I'm about 200 meters away from the beach. So in the first video in this series, we talked about how coming out to Asia to teach English alone can be an extremely rewarding experience because it pushes you out of your comfort zone. It allows you to try something new, and you can actually meet a lot of people that you otherwise wouldn't have met if you didn't come out alone. And of course, we talked about how you can also do it with a friend or partner, and that's also a really great experience. We also talked about how living in a country for an extended period of time, of months or even years like myself, gives you an opportunity to really experience a culture and get to know the people, get to know the intricacies of a new culture, and also have the time to make a difference through teaching English abroad, because the students that you'll be teaching need to have English as a skill set to have better futures. What's your name?
Weed.
Weed? And you do massages?
Yes.
Maybe later.
I'm waiting for you here. My massage is here.
Oh, okay, great, thanks. There's something I noticed walking down the beach there, and that's that there's a lot of older folk in Thailand, and it seems like they come out here as a kind of retirement, vacation kind of thing. And that's cool, like props to them for saving up to do that, but I think we live in a day and age where you don't have to wait to have that awesome travel experience. You don't have to wait until retirement. You can come out to Asia and start teaching and do it for a few years and go back to your career if that's something you want. You could also become a career teacher and just carry on doing it forever. Hello, how much? Okay. Sweet. Wow, this is a really beautiful beach, and I'm really grateful and happy to be here. And that's what I talked about in the second video, was my journey of the last 3 years in Asia, in South Korea, Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, traveling to Philippines and Malaysia as well. It's been such an incredible experience, and I would not change it for the world. I mean, being right here, right now, I'm just really grateful and happy to be here. I also posed the question to you about what you want your journey to look like. Whether it's starting to teach here in Thailand or in Vietnam or in South Korea, even China. There's so many options right now, especially in Asia at the moment, and you can get paid well, live out here, even save money, and whatever you decide to do, whichever country you want to start with, you can always go to another one afterwards, especially after you've got some teaching experience under your belts. And that's exactly what I talked about in the third video in this series, was how getting real life teaching English experience, classroom experience, is key to getting a good job, to being successful in teaching English abroad. I use the analogy of comparing a car to teaching English abroad, and how you can read a manual for a car, but it doesn't mean you can actually drive a car, much less be employed as a taxi driver. So more than anything, having the real skill set of teaching English, just because you can speak the language doesn't mean you can actually teach it, is key to getting a job above all else. Which leads directly into today's video, which is on how to get started, how to actually take that first step to get started teaching out here. And I'm going to talk to you about the TEFL course we have here that you can use to start your teaching experience. So I'm going to crack into some details for that. Alright, check this out. Beach right over there. My room right over here. Awesome. Not bad. Just checked into this beach resort. The beach is about 50 meters that way. My room's over there. Pool's over here. This is pretty cool. As I mentioned before, the most important factor inside of your control for getting hired in a teaching English abroad job is in-class, real hands-on teaching experience. So our TEFL course in Thailand is a 4-week program with 120 hours of actual classroom time with at least 8 hours of observed teaching practice. So that meets the internationally accepted standards for a TEFL course. The British Council standard is to have at least 6 hours of in-class observed teaching. The Cambridge CELTA has 6 hours of observed teaching and is also over a month. So that's kind of what you want to get in a course. So what does that mean for you? Well, it will give you the knowledge and the skill set to actually be able to teach English. And most importantly, it will give you the confidence and ability to step into a classroom and perform an effective lesson, do the classroom management, handle the kids, and actually impart your knowledge onto these students. And of course, this is what schools are looking for. They're looking for that in-class teaching experience and ability, so it's going to maximize your chances of landing a great job teaching English. So in my experience of looking at perhaps thousands of resumes and actually placing hundreds of people in jobs and knowing what to look for, I know straight away that the number one thing that schools want to see on that resume is just that proof of the ability to be a good teacher. So if you're in doubt about what kind of teaching English certification to get, I highly recommend one of these 4-week-long in-class immersive courses. How are you feeling for the teaching today?
We're excited.
Yeah?
Excited.
Cool. And you've been preparing hard?
Yes. For the last couple of weeks and then yesterday we really did a lot of resourcing, a lot of practicing and stuff like that. But it'll be fun once we're with the kids.
How you doing?
Hi.
Ready for today?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
We are ready.
But I decided after listening to those two, Ashley and Catherine.
So this is like your opportunity to travel, and you thought you'd get the TEFL
Well,
to...
this course for me is to see if I'm actually going to enjoy doing it, because if I'm good at it, that's fine. But if I don't enjoy it, I'm not going to have passion. I'm not going to be giving 100% to the kids. So they're the most important. So I need to enjoy it.
Absolutely.
I can't wait for today. I'm so excited.
So far, what do you think?
So far, the course has been quite intense and full on, but I've enjoyed it. Loved it.
You guys have got big boxes of equipment.
Got goodies, lots of goodies in here.
Our box of
It's
tricks.
gonna be a fun day.
What's your name?
บอกไปแล้ว2 รอบชี้กีตาร์ฟิล์มอ้ำ
Really nervous, but I'm really excited. So balance it out. I can't wait to meet the kids.
How old are you?
27, sorry.
27.
Two of the youngest.
Everyone looks a lot
about
younger
12.
than they are in this group.
22.
Yeah. Everybody, my average age I get is like 19, 20 that people get. So
It's the pigtails.
yeah.
Where are you from in the States?
I'm originally from Texas, but I live in Florida.
So why did you want to come out here?
I haven't used my degree since I graduated like 4 years ago, and I just have done jobs that allow me to be free to travel whenever I want. I don't know, just Thailand's been the number one on my bucket list for a long time, and about 2 years ago I made it my New Year's resolution to go to 2 countries a year, and last year I went to Turkey and Greece, and then this year, since Thailand's number one, I was like, well, why don't I do something that I can actually go and live in Thailand for a while and actually like experience it as a local, not just visit and be a tourist, you know. So I just knew a friend who had done this before, and so I was like, well, why not? I'm just gonna do it. So I applied and just did it. Good job. Great, good job.
Hello. How did you find teaching?
Oh, it was awesome. The kids are great, and I love how respected teachers are here compared to in America. Every time I get in the classroom, all my lesson planning and prepping turns out to be a lot easier because I'm prepared than I thought it was going to be. I'm in the zone, and I just go with the flow and do it, and I'm really surprised at myself how well I do.
And do you think, like, over the course of the course that you become a much better teacher?
Yes, for sure. From the first week of the course and just learning how to make a PPP or to make an adult plan. PPP is for children. And then we get to start doing teacher practice the second week. From your first one, you're really nervous and you figure out everything and how it works. And then by this second one that we've done, I feel really comfortable. And by my next one tomorrow, I feel even more prepared.
Nice. So you feel like you're ready to step into a classroom and teach?
Yes, I feel confident that I can be a teacher on my own and not have any help with prepping or having another teacher in the classroom, because I know a lot of the time it will only be me, it won't be me and my partners.
Sure, yeah.
So I do feel like I could do it.
So how did the teaching go?
It went really well, thank you. I was very surprised with all the resources and everything came together really nicely.
And how's the course been?
It's been fantastic. It's been a lot of information, but if you do enough studying, then it's fantastic. You should be where they want you to be.
Would you recommend someone do it if they're thinking of teaching English abroad?
I definitely think so. It's definitely a good course to do, and you can travel and work at the same time. It's a passport for travelling, in my opinion. Anyway.
So what are your thoughts on the course?
We love the course. We love teaching, but it's great to have a break right now. I think it's really great the way that they've put us all together in the same hotel. So we're not only a class, we do most things together, so we're a little family.
And do you feel prepared after the course to actually start teaching?
Pauline, do you want to answer that one? I think so. think I feel really good about it now.
Did you ever consider doing like an online course or something like that?
No,
Yeah.
definitely not. I don't learn that way. I learn by putting it into practice, and I have to do it. More kinesthetic learning than actual audio and visual.
Oh, look at this guy, he's cruising. I think I just got stung by a jellyfish.
Are you sure, or is it just in the water?
Maybe it's just stinging.
Could have gotten an adventure anywhere in the world. Thailand I'd been to before, and I just thought that teaching English here and educating the kids here was something that was really important to me. It's close to home, it's a beautiful place, I've been here before. I have a lot of affiliation with the country, and I have so much love and respect for this country as well. So it felt right applying for this course and doing it here, and I felt like this is where I could do some good and make a difference, and that's what I needed. That's what I need to feed my soul.
That's great, thanks. So you can stay right on the beach for the duration of the course, and you can wake up for the sunrise, spend time on the beaches, explore the islands, and of course eat the delicious Thai food. I'm having some tom yum soup here. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's absolutely delicious. I love Thai food. And then there's also an added benefit of doing a TEFL course in Asia, is that while you're doing the course, you actually get acclimatized to living out here and introduced to the culture, so that when you make the transition after you finish the course into a teaching job, whether it's in Thailand or another country, you've already got a feel for it and got over that initial shock of the culture and got used to the cultural norms, all the while being with other people who are going through the same experience as you, and you can meet others on the course and get to know them, make friends, and I think that's also a really great part of it. However, just because the course is on a paradise island doesn't mean it's a walk in the park. It is an intensive course, and the instructors are trying to make an effective teacher out of you, so you really do have to put in the effort. All right, I'm gonna get into this food here. It looks delicious. All right, there you have it, our 4-week TEFL course in Thailand. Do your TEFL on an island to get started traveling and teaching English abroad. Just click the link here to get access to the full course details, and I'll speak to you soon.